Okay, basically I'm actually setting this up so that the audio can be heard. I tried it a couple different ways. I tried standing and the audio didn't come out too well. So this was actually the best way that the audio would work. And anyway, today I'm here to talk to you about Gateway Youth Programs and how it helps with today's youth. My thesis is Gateway Youth Programs work with youth and make huge changes in their lives. Gateway Youth Programs is a nonprofit organization that specializes in positive youth development and specializes in working with youth between the ages of 5 and 17 who are conflicted with their family or in need of academic or emotional support, or whom are involved with the juvenile court system. Services also include case management, crisis intervention, and advocacy with the schools, court, and community. The program provides preventative services for the youth and their families through many different avenues. That could be case management, advocacy with the schools and the courts, provide non-therapeutic counseling, referral-based clients, and with the case management, the youth are assigned a case manager. With the advocacy in the schools and court, the advocate meets with the youth. Providing non-therapeutic counseling, the advocates work with the youth. And the referral-based clients from parents, schools, mental health services, drug recovery agencies, and the local court system. Gateway also facilitates groups that focus on topics including anger management, decision-making, conflict resolution, stress management, and building socialization skills. In addition to offering prevention programming, they also provide groups and individual services. Now, within the groups, Gateway offers a variety of after-school and school topic-based groups that work on anger management, organizational skills, character building, self-esteem, and this is typically presented in a hands-on method to support youth with life's many challenges while providing peer support. Gateway also offers court-ordered programming on an as-needed basis for the local courts. In addition to groups, individual services are also provided. This service is offered to any youth who has an interest in the program for one-on-one support and is provided by one of Gateway's youth advocates. Individual services can be provided at the school, in the home, at Gateway, or any combination of the three. Youth advocates work with their families to meet within the family's preferred setting when requested, and the Gateway staff may attend any child-related meeting and will connect with local schools to best serve and support an enrolled youth. Each child will complete an individual service plan or an ISP plan to work towards goal attainment. At the Gateway's Youth Center, which is basically an area where the youth all hang out, they come, there's a room set up at Gateway, and all the youth will come and get familiar with each other, hang out. They can play pool, darts, board games, anything like that. And it's a positive, safe, and supervised setting for the youth to hang out. And the ages for that would be between 5 and 17. They also offer adolescents the opportunity to be involved with leadership and recreational activities, tutoring educational field trips, service learning projects, and life skills training. The program also focuses on building positive relationships between youth and the youth advocates. Gateway also offers the Achievement Center for Education Success, also known as the ACES program. Through a collaborative effort with the Darke County Education Services Center and Darke County Schools, the Council on Rural Services offers an alternative education program for students grades 9 through 12 who are credit deficient or looking for an alternative learning environment. The program is designed with the philosophy that all students can learn and can succeed when the conditions are conducive to their personal and educational needs. The mission is to provide a structured and supportive environment for students that need a different educational choice in order for them to thrive. ACES provides a certified teacher, tutor aides, and youth advocates that concentrate on an intense, long-term school program that moves school students towards graduation. The coursework includes focused and specialized curriculum for the students. The program also incorporates activities and services that promote personal development, address prevention, and intervention. ACES also provides workforce development to learn job readiness and life skills that enable the students to become productive citizens. The referral process starts with the student's home school administrator and permission of the student's parent or guardian. At the conclusion of the student's education with ACES, students receive a diploma from their home school. Students are selected for ACES upon referral from the student's home school administrator and with permission from the student's parents or guardians. An individual needs assessment is conducted by ACES staff in cooperation with school representatives. Student and parents or guardians must indicate multiple areas of social or behavioral needs that cannot be sufficiently addressed in a regular school setting. The service provided are smaller classroom setting, which basically is going to help the student maintain focus, substance abuse counseling and education provided if the youth requires the services, character building and social skills activities to assist the student better their lives, work-study component, which allows the students to learn, advocacy with the schools in court, working alongside the schools in court to assist in providing the students with an alternative setting, referrals to other agencies to address students' needs such as drug and alcohol counseling and or assistance with mental health counseling. Transition services upon returning to their home schools, which is the goal for the students to acquire. Students must attend the ACES program for all assigned days unless excused by the Darke County Educational Service Center attendance policy. Upon entering the program, an educational plan will be developed for each student to identify goals for students' completion. The plan will clearly detail the educational and behavioral steps that a student must complete before returning to their home school. At the end of each semester to determine when transition back to the home school will occur. For a transition back to school, the youth advocate will serve as a case manager to help pave the way for a successful transition back into the home school. The youth advocate will visit the student at school on a monthly basis for the following grading period to monitor the student's behavior and grades in accordance with the student's transition plan. Failure to meet the requirement of the contract will result in reevaluating the student's educational placement. Now, Gateway ACES program has 100% graduation, or has a 100% graduation rate. And to wrap this up in summary, Gateway services are offered to any youth that has an interest in one-on-one support and is provided by one of Gateway's youth advocates. This program preventative services for youth and their families through many different avenues. Gateway also facilitates groups and individual services. If your youth is in need of services, contact Gateway Youth Programs. Thank you very much for your time. Have a good evening.